I think Israelis also are very clear about reality today and about the enemies that we have and what our enemies are saying. One of the big mistakes that we did before October 7 was that we weren't listening. We didn't pay attention, we weren't listening to what our enemies were saying in clear language, and we told ourselves that what they were saying wasn't true, it was for domestic political consumption, and that we knew what their real intentions were. That's one of the reasons why October 7 happened as it happened, because we failed to listen to our enemies and respect them for what they were trying to do and what their ultimate goal was. And I think that's a little bit different in Israel now. I think there's more of a clear-eyed perspective on what Arabs in Gaza want under Hamas, what Arabs in Judea and Samaria or the West Bank are speaking about, and there's less naivete. So what that boils down to is if and when Israel will have to go back to fight in order to defend itself, whether it's large scale like we fought for the first months in Gaza or some other front, my assessment is that Israelis not only will be ready to do so, but willing, and based on the same understanding that sadly, in the perspective, in the continuum of time and history, this is where we still are. We would like to be at a peace deal that makes peace between us and Arabs and ends the conflict based on mutual respect, borders and understanding, but that isn't in the cards yet. And Israelis are clear-eyed about that, and one thing that is frustrating for Israelis, many, left and right, is that they feel that many people around the world are so naive and don't see this, that there's this mantra of how the conflict must be resolved, and it's being shoved down our throat, and other people are doing the same mistake that we did before by not listening to what the other side is saying.